Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful it's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday, the most productive day of the week, they say. We had the cloud cover this morning. We had a lot of fog, too. We're finally starting to get rid of some of that cloud cover. Oop, there goes an airplane. Wonder where it's going. Lexi, where would you like to go?
Pick up my Uber Eats.
No, on an airplane. She's going to pick up her Uber Eats on the airplane. The mountains. Okay, which mountains? All right. Kristen wants to go to New Mexico or Colorado mountains. I'll go Colorado. Salt Lake City was having quite a snowstorm. We showed that on the morning show today. It looks so nice, so nice. Jessica, our new traffic anchor, was from there. So she says she prefers this weather over that. Personally, I love snow, but that's me. Anyway, we don't have snow today, obviously. It's too warm for that. Probably too warm for a jacket almost. It's definitely getting up there. We're going to be near 80 degrees today. Hot stuff. Well, not hot stuff, warm stuff. But we have the cloud cover right now, but we should break out into some sunshine this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine. You'll see that in just a little bit. But for now, we have the clouds at the airport. And we also have the allergens, the mold. It's been around for months and months, and it's still there. Mold on the light side, 360. And we are getting closer to cedar season, so if you have cedar allergies, get ready for that. Fun stuff. I don't. I'm thankful for that. All right. Here's the aquifer. It went down 0.4 of a foot in the past day or so. New Mexico. That's where you go, Greg? New Mexico. All right. New Mexico mountains. Oh, okay. Thanks. Normally, I look at the comments on my phone. For some reason, it's not picking up the video. I gotta have my phone looked at. All right, New Mexico mountains. I don't think I've ever been to New Mexico. I've been to almost every state but New Mexico. Interesting. Not even an airport in New Mexico. Albuquerque. Never driven through there either. Have to change that. All right, or Alaska, or Hawaii. I'm gonna start thinking about it. Aquifer, down almost half a foot to 638.4. The rainfall outlook has been updated from the Climate Prediction Center, and unfortunately, this is the 8 to 14 day period just beyond the 7 day, showing that well below average rainfall expected, and if we need it because the drought continues to get worse. And how about those temperatures? Temperatures slightly above average. Yesterday it was well above average, slightly above average now, but as we head into winter, I think a lot of people like that. But of course, a lot of people like to feel like Christmas, and it has to be colder. Well, don't you worry. Tomorrow it will feel like it, that's for sure. It is not going to feel like that today. No doubt about that. There's the airport again. How about some numbers? It is 75 degrees outside right now. The average high is in the upper 60s, so we're already well beyond that. I have no idea why I'm wearing this jacket. The winds are out of the south-southwest at 10 miles per hour, so it's a little bit breezy. But that southerly component to the wind direction is bringing us the warmer than average temperatures. And we have those mostly cloudy skies. As you can see, the dew point's at 67 degrees, so it is still kind of humid out there. This morning, though, during the morning show, the humidity was closer to 100%. That's why we had all that fog out there this morning. Thankfully, that, for the most part, has dissipated. Barometer on the way down, though, showing us that a cold front is getting closer to us. It was at 1014 millibars a few hours ago. Now it's down at 1008. So as that goes down, it shows the storm system is getting closer. Temperatures across the area, we're seeing a lot of 70s, 166 there for Del Rio, a couple 80s for George West and Beeville, 79 for Pearsall, Pleasanton at 75, 70 in Bernie, 72 Fredericksburg, 70 in Rock Springs, New Braunfels at 76, 76 also in Gonzales, and 73 in San Marcos. So a lot of 70s out there. And there are the visibilities. Everyone's looking good unless you want to go toward the coast. Gonzales, though, at 7 mile visibility, so a little bit of fog there, but everyone else had complete visibility. 10 miles is the max, so that's definitely some good news. Here on the radar, we do see some very isolated light showers east of our eastern counties in eastern Texas, but for us, we are dry. I had some drizzle this morning. None of it was being picked up by the radar because the drops are too small, but that should all be gone by now. And we just have the cloud cover left over, and eventually we'll have all the sunshine. Let's take a look at the wider view. And you can see that most of Texas, at least central and western Texas, looking cloud-free, and that's how it's pretty much going to happen throughout the day. We're going to have the clouds clear out from the west to the east. We do have some more toward the coast, but most of them should stay there or in our extreme southern counties today. We're going to see a lot of sunshine. Later on today, as high pressure builds back in briefly, before the cold front drops on down from the north, and you can't even make it out there on the satellite. It's still well to the north of Oklahoma, and it's going to drop through really quickly. You'll see that in your hour-by-hour forecast. Let's go to that. All right, and it matches my jacket almost. All right, you can see the banner says one more warm day, and that is today, and then things go back down for a few days. This is at 5:15 this afternoon. Notice the clouds staying toward the coastal plain, keeping temperatures down a little bit there in the upper 70s, but as soon as you break out of the clouds to the west, our southern counties, George West, Beeville, Cotulla, Carrizo Springs, easily well into the low to mid 80s today, as we are 2 days away from December. Definitely not feeling like it. San Antonio forecasting a high of 79 degrees and upper 70s also for the hill country. So it's going to be a warm afternoon, and we should have mostly sunny skies. I was saying partly cloudy by noon. It's sort of partly to mostly cloudy here in San Antonio. Western areas are seeing more of the sunshine now. We'll break out into more sunshine shortly, though, in San Antonio. All right, let's head into the overnight. You'll notice I'm going to stop it at about 5:45 a.m., and you saw that blue shifting down really fast. That's the cold front. It's a dry front. We're not going to get any rain out of it. There's just not a lot of moisture for it to work with, even though there was a lot this morning. That's going to be out of here. And as it moves in, we're going to start out before sunrise. The hill country is going to drop into the 40s first. And notice our southern counties still well into the middle and upper 60s at 5:45 a.m. So there'll be quite a difference during the morning show tomorrow between our northern counties and southern counties, in between San Antonio in the 50s. Move ahead a couple hours to 8:25, and that's about as cold as it's going to get in San Antonio tomorrow, upper 40s. And you'll notice the southern counties, at least southwest counties, getting down in the 50s. Southeastern counties still stuck in the 60s, but notice the hill country getting closer to those upper 30s with those low 40s. I'm thinking some outlying areas could see upper 30s for overnight lows tonight, but nowhere near freezing. But it's definitely going to be a far cry from what we had today, where areas stayed in the 60s. So at least 20 degrees cooler for the hill country to start out tomorrow morning, and for San Antonio, about 15 to 20 degrees cooler to start out the day. And also, we're going to have clear skies, but the wind is going to pick up. That's going to be the big thing, the wind and the cold. So the winds sustain tomorrow at about 15 to 25 miles per hour. Gusts could reach up to 35 or 40 miles per hour. So windy and much colder tomorrow. Definitely going to feel more like a holiday season. Then as we head into the afternoon, the wind should start to die down late in the day tomorrow. Notice we'll have plenty of sunshine, but those temperatures aren't going to go very far. Forecasting highs in the upper 50s for San Antonio, low to mid 60s for our southern counties, and I would say mid 50s at best for the most part for the hill country tomorrow. So definitely going to be a colder day tomorrow. The good news is, as we head into Thursday, we're going to get rid of the wind, but the temperatures will be about the same. And you'll see that as we head into Wednesday night, clouds return from the south, so it won't be as cold tomorrow night as it will be tonight, but we are going to have that cloud cover out there as well. And then later in the day on Thursday, we're going to see more cloud cover, but not more heat. So that's how Thursday is going to shape up. And then as we head into the weekend, things will finally start to warm up, and you'll see that in your 7-day forecast. We need the rain. Here's the drought monitor again, showing this every day. It's exceptional drought conditions. That's the worst category for most of Bexar County, off towards Comal County, and back off to the west, Bandera County, towards Hondo as well, and Seguin. And just outside of that, severe to extreme for most of the rest of our area. So definitely need that rainfall, but it's not coming anytime soon. You're not going to see much of a chance in the 7-day until we get to the end of the 7-day. But hey, we'll take what we can get. So we had that drizzle and patchy fog this morning. We're starting to break into the sunshine now. We should be around the low 70s by noon. And 79, actually we're already at 75, so that's going to have to be bumped up. 79 the daytime high, though, with mostly sunny skies. Southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overnight tonight, mostly clear skies, and we'll see those dropping temperatures. Lows dropping into the upper 40s for San Antonio. The wind switching from the south to the north-northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour late tonight. Sunrise tomorrow at 7:10, and that continues to get later as we get closer to that first day of winter, and boy, it's going to feel like it tomorrow. That 20% chance on today, that's out of here now. I'm going to take that out for the noon show. Tomorrow, starting out in the upper 40s, San Antonio again, 58 the forecast high, and we are going to see that sunshine, but it is going to be windy. North-northeast winds 15 to 25. Again, gusts could top out 35 to 40 miles per hour tomorrow. The wind, for the most part, is out of here on Thursday. The clouds, though, come back. 40 for a low Thursday morning, 58 for a high. And then as we head into Friday, things start to warm up. Still hanging on to a lot of cloud cover, though, because of that southerly component in the wind direction. 51 for a low, 67 for a high. And if you're doing anything this weekend, it looks like Saturday should be the better day. Still a lot of cloud cover, but temperature's not looking bad. 74 for a high on Saturday after starting out at 58. And then Sunday into Monday, here comes the next cold front, and it's pretty much going to do the same thing this one's doing, except we're going to add the rain to it. So scattered showers on Sunday at 30% chance with a high of 74. Behind the front, still 30% chance of rain as it hangs about. Northerly winds, though, will drop our temperature significantly, almost 20 degrees, down to a high of 56. So we're getting up and down with these temperatures. That's Texas weather for you. I'll have more in your forecast today at noon, and I believe Audrey Castorena will have your news. So we hope to see you then. If not, Bill Taylor will be back in later on today. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Enjoy the sun and the warmth once the sun comes out.